and welcome back to this channel. So today we shall be learning about ways that you can heal from early childhood trauma, and one way is through unconditional forgiveness. When I talk about unconditional forgiveness, I mean you arrive at a point where you no longer blame, where you no longer seek to revenge on that person that hurt you. I know it is very painful for someone to hurt you, but those people who hurt you, they might not be remorseful about what they did. Some people even might hurt you, even they are not aware that they hurt you. You are the one who is aware. But what is the essence of you carrying the burden? What is the essence of you carrying that grudge, that pain? It is like maybe if you are hurt 10 years ago, maybe you got an accident. You heal, but you have that scar. The same way as unconditional forgiveness. When you heal, when you forgive, you will have the scar, but the scar was there to remind you that someone hurt you, but it will no longer be painful. Unconditional forgiveness doesn't make an excuse that someone didn't hurt you. It doesn't make an excuse for something that didn't happen to you, but it sets you free. It releases you the burden, that heaviness in your chest, that pain you feel when you remember how someone did to you. You embrace that unconditional forgiveness to you. No matter what that person did to you, no matter how evil that person was, forgive that person. You'll be set free if you forgive that person. Forgiveness, unconditional forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. It doesn't mean that you keep reconciling with those people that hurt you. You might be aware that these people keep hurting you, but those people might not be remorseful about it. So it is not good. Reconciliation you can't arrive at a point that you are reconciliating with that person if that person keeps on hurting you. It's like that maybe you are married to a person that maybe cut your hands. Maybe you go lose so much. You forgive that person yet, but maybe that person may not be in a point that they understand what they did is wrong. So it doesn't mean because you're forgiving that person, you go back to that husband. They'll cut your legs again. And when you forgive them again and then you go back them so that they can keep on damaging you. So unconditional forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. It is good to understand that. It is good to understand that people need to understand you have not to force people to reconcile with those people that keep hurting. It doesn't matter who that person is. It doesn't matter if that person is family. It doesn't matter if that person is a colleague or whatever that person may be. It is good to understand you are forgiving for your sake. You're forgiving for your inner peace. You're forgiving for your sake of your health. So you have to have that boundary that people would understand that is where you begin and that is where they end. It is good to understand these things. It is good to understand what unconditional forgiveness means. And when the acid test of forgiveness is when I come to you and tell you what did some other person hurt you. When you show compassion about that person, it means that you are forgiven. But when you talk ill about that person, that it means that you have not yet arrived at a point that you have forgiven unconditionally. Another point on how you can heal is through journaling. There is power in the writing your story, writing what happened to you. You know, when you have that notebook that you're keeping in secrets, you can write about anything. You're not afraid maybe how people are going to judge you, maybe they are going to criticize you, because that is something that is private to you. You are writing something that you're going to give in private so that no one can be able to reach it. So when you write things, you heal. The moment you write things down, maybe the moment you have completed it, you go through it, you understand what you're experiencing and understand what you're feeling. And when you write, you're able to understand, you're able to remember what might cause you to be the way you are. You might remember maybe why you're feeling that hunger that you're feeling. You'll be able to understand how did it come about. Because when you're writing, you are reflecting, you are doing some reflective things. You reflect on what you are going through, you reflect on what might have contributed to what you are doing. I say writing is very vital because there are some things that you won't talk to someone. There are those so much hidden secret that you can't be able to share with someone. Perhaps maybe they might judge you, perhaps maybe they won't take it the way you would have expected. So it is good to journal, it is good to write each and every day. Write what you're experiencing. Maybe if you're experiencing something and maybe you have no one to speak to, go and write about it. If you want to share something, maybe perhaps no one is there to share, write it down. Write each and every day. Write about your life. Write about your journey, what has gone through, what this journey has been since you are young. I think there must be those positive, there must be those negatives. How are they impacted you? How are they influenced you? And the areas that you can work on. So it is good that we understand writing is very vital. Another way you can heal early childhood trauma is through mindfulness meditation. I know there are so many perceptions, I know there are so many beliefs concerning meditation, but I would like to tell you that meditation is a great way to calm your mind. It is a great way to get in tune with your inner being. When you are doing mindfulness meditation, you use deep breathing as your anchor, where you focus on the way you're breathing in and the way you're breathing out. Being in a quiet place that there is no noise, that is maybe no one that will disturb you. The importance of mindfulness meditation is to get in tune with your inner being. I usually say sometimes you stop for a moment in your life and listen to what your body communicates. It's not all about running the life like as usually. Just set a time that you can listen to what your body communicates. You can listen to where these sensations are speaking to you. What are they communicating to you? You can listen to that pain that you're experiencing. What is it saying about your body? What you need to do about it? What you need to do about your body so that you can heal. So it is good. Mindfulness meditation helps you to get in tune with your honest. It helps you to get in tune with to get in touch with your body feelings, your body sensation. What does your body communicate? So it is good to embrace these things. So I will be talking about them more on other videos that will be coming. So, but I'm just touching on it and saying is that you need to embrace in your daily life. Another point or another way that you can use to heal is through seeking professional help. I understand you're going to say getting professional help is very expensive, but I'd like to tell you, getting professional help, the expensiveness is not the issue. But the issue is, how much are you willing to remain in that situation? How much will it cost you being in that situation where you are having relationship struggles, where you're getting depressed, where you're having anxiety, where your marriage is not working, where your children are not listening to you? How much will it cost you? It might cost you your time, it might cost you your health. But you say getting professional help is expensive. It is good to look at these things and analyze how are they going to impact you. You might say that maybe getting help, a professional help for a time is very expensive. how much what you're going through is costing you. It might be costing you a lot of things that you could have invested in that profession help, and you could get that alternative. You can be able to exploit that full potential. You can be able to reclaim that personal power. You can be able to reclaim that authentic self so that you can be able to achieve whatever you want. So it is good to look at that. I won't be talking more on this. I will be explaining more on the coming videos. So it is good to embrace these things that I'm saying on your day-to-day routines. So keep commenting. Comment about the topic that you would like me to address about. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing so that many people can get this awareness. Many people can understand how they can live from this. Maybe perhaps people are not even aware why they are the way they are. Even people are not aware what they can do so that they can become, they can deal with these suicidal thoughts, they can deal this anxiety, they can deal with maybe this addiction of sexual behaviors, maybe addiction of drug and substance abuse. They're not aware if they can heal even from these eating disorders. It is going to understand what is impacting us. It is going to be aware of what is influencing us. Because when you are aware of what is influencing you, you can be able to change. You can change only what you are aware of. And you can do that through making your mental health a priority, because that is how you are going to get a mentally sane society. So subscribe to this channel.